Hello, I'm David Ng. Now I'm going to talk about what I learned in the summer course at eportfolio. First day, I go to learn about NDT. It's a carbonation test to test the corrosion of steel. It's a rebar hammer test to test the strength of concrete. According to rebar number, we found the strength of concrete. It's a cover meter inspection. It used to trace the position of steel which breaking on the concrete. It's a half potential test. It tests the corrosion of steel. It's an infrared thermographic surface. After the lesson, we went to laboratory and do the task. It's infrared thermographic surface. And then we did the ribbon hammer test. Before testing, we ensure that the ribbon hammer can get the accurate results. We drew the gauge and used 12 intercept points to do the test and get the arranged ribbon number that can find the concrete strength. The result of ribbon hammer test. Firstly, we did the half cell potential test. Our tutor teach us how to use the equipment. The voltmeter shows the potential difference. This is the test material. I'm going to do the test to measure the corrosion of steel. The result of the test of the sample. And then we did the cover meter inspection. We use the equipment to find the position of steel which embed into the concrete. In the afternoon, we attend the anchoring course. It's a chemical anchoring. It's a chemical anchor bolts. It's expansion anchoring. It's a self-cut anchoring. It's a plastic anchoring. Firstly, I used the rotary hammer to drill the hole on the concrete surface because I need to install anchoring bolts. Next, use hammer to open the dust outside the drill hole. Then, use the recurrent skimmers to suck the dust. Next, use the torch wrench to install the expansion anchor bolt. Another task is that use the hammer to install the anchor bolt. If the anchor bolt is too cold, the boundary of the concrete site or two anchor bolts very close together, the concrete will occur crash and install anchor bolt fracture. It's cracking. An anchor bolt installed on the concrete. After install the anchor bolt, our tutor does the pull-out test to pull out the installed anchor bolt. Also, we can note what material, whether anchor bolt or concrete, will filter first. On the second day, we go to formwork workshop to learn the formwork. It's a formwork. It's a formwork too. In the training, our tutor requires us to do the task. He requires us to do the timber formwork according to this worksheet. Firstly, we use the saw blade to cut the large timber panel in certain size. Next, we use the saw to cut timber strip by hand. Then we grit the cut timber because it must be smooth that can be easy to connect the timber together. Then we ensure the strength of the formwork because we will use nail to connect the timber strip and panel together. The half of the formwork, we must ensure there is not having any gaps with connection joint and is a right position. It's finished. On the first day, we went to the steelwork workshop and learned more about it. It's been to column connections. It's been to beam connections. It's column base. is column to column. After the lesson, we went to the laboratory to do the exercise. It's a dry penetration test. During the test, it shows the cracking on the steel plate. Our tutor too shows how to use the tools to cut the steel. Yes, saw. Weld the two steel sections together. How to polish the steel? In the afternoon, our group has to install the steel support to the steel frame. According to worksheet, we decide the length of the steel support, use the hydraulic jaw machine to cut the steel. We mark the position which is being brought. Drill the holes by drilling machine. Drill the hole by hand drilling machine. Is more. Then use the bolt and to touch the steel frame and steel support, and then it's finished. On the next, I attend the brake lesson. It's a brake. It's cavalry block. It's lightweight concrete block. The photo shows the English bond structure. It's the Finnish structure. It's the strata bond structure. Our tutor introduced the brake. He demonstrated to cut lightweight concrete block. Our tutor demonstrated how to construct the wall by brake. Our tutor cleaned the desk. He checked the level of the desk. Our tutor used the leg board to mark the position which the brakes will lay out. Place the mortar and block near the leg line. Place the brake on the mortar. Fill the mortar on the gap of brake and then finish. We repeat the task. We put the mortar on the first layer of brake. We spread out the mortar in uniform thickness. And then put the brakes on the mortar and ensure its level is finished. This is another task. Our tutor demonstrates the plastering. Our tutor used tube to load the thickness of the mortar. He was mixing the mortar. He spread the mortar and spread out uniformly. He produced the mortar line. It's finished. It shows different tiles. This is another task. Our tutor demonstrated how to install tile on the wall. He was mixing the mortar. He used the timber stick and stuck it by mortar and tiles. He decides the position that the tiles are placed. Mark the center line by leg because it makes the position of tiles. Spread mortar on the wall. Lay the tiles on the wall. Measure the length to consider the size of the tile is needed. Cut the tile to certain size. We lead by tile cutter and then finish. This is another task. Our tutor demonstrates how to install tiles on the ground in mixing the mortar. He leveled the mortar and spread out the mortar. He adds the cement on the mortar. He put the flooring tile on on the motor. He sprayed the little motor and water on the tiles. It's finished. The fifth day I attend the phaseware lesson. It's a phaseware it used to support formwork. It's a scaffolding system it used to let people work on the high place. Our tutor told us the phaseware structure and asked us what's the real phaseware system. He demonstrated how to use different tools to produce scaffolding system. He told us about the safety measurements to install the scaffolding. We start to construct the scaffolding. To ensure the scaffolding can take the certain standard load, we make sure that it's in the level. We install vertical support and brace. Install the steel platform for our group member to stand in the platform. Install the steel ladder for us to go to the platform to work. We wear safety coat and work on the platform. Work on the platform is finished. On the last 2 days, I attend the concrete course. The photo shows us to do the exercise we need to produce the concrete cubic. We are mixing the materials and use the material to form the concrete. The concrete cubic is formed. Then we use the compression testing machine to test the compression strength of the concrete cubic. The concrete is fractured. The concrete fracture at 383.1 kN. We use the ice-shake formula to form the ice-shake concrete wall. This is another task. We fix the steel into formwork according to details which is given by our tutor. When we get the materials, we pour the materials into a mixing machine. We were waiting the mixing machine to mix the concrete. After we get the fresh concrete, we did the slump test because we want to lose the workability of the concrete which affects the strength of concrete. We were pouring the concrete into ice-shake formwork. Then we insert the vibration rock into the concrete. The aim is that to avoid the concrete to form the honey bomb due to the gas bubble into concrete, and then the ice-shake wall is finished. Our first day, our tutor required us to do square shake the steel bar in shortening and shake. First, we used cutting bar machine to cut the steel bar in shortening. It's a bending machine. We blend the steel bar to square shake. It's finished product. On the last day, we did the reinforcement flexing. This is the position we need to make the reinforcement beam. We were marking the reinforcement beam. This is finished. The video is end. Thank you for your watching.